it looks like the person's hand, almost possibly up to their ear. Maybe maybe talking on the phone.
Maybe talking on the phone to somebody right now. Maybe talking to the CHP. That's a good possibility. As I said, if this is the suspect's car, then they've run the license plates. They probably know who he is, and by that information, they were probably able to get a cell phone number and called a cell phone, and they're probably trying to talk this guy into pulling over right now.
It's another dangerous element, obviously, involved in this pursuit right now. Whether or not he is talking on the phone with police, we don't know that. As you said, if this is this person's car, they could have tried to contact this person. Maybe they're trying to talk him to just stopping, pulling over. Obviously, it's not working yet, but now onto surface streets right now.
Well, we understand that there was a spike strip set up on Cherry Avenue. I don't know if this was on the freeway at the Cherry Avenue exit or what, but we're not sure what street he's on now. But as we said, he's now on surface streets in the Long Beach area, and this is when things start to get dicey, because that's when you really start worrying about dangerous intersections, red lights, other cars involved. Then you start dealing with pedestrians crossing the street. So, well, as we said,
another intersection here, still heading southbound on Cherry.
3rd Street. So that's 3rd Street and Cherry. He just crossed over. And again, not a spectacular chase here. Just surface streets or the freeway. He's been driving pretty steady. I mean, obviously he's broken a lot of laws by going through these intersections and running red lights, but we haven't seen any real dangerous situations so far. And that is
okay. Pit maneuver there.
Pit maneuver.
Looks like the fender just came off. Let's see how this is going to affect him as he's driving.
Now he's picking up speed.
Not slowing down yet.
Nope.
He's coming up on Shoreline Drive right now. Still on Ocean, westbound on Ocean. And for those of you who are joining us right now, you're following this pursuit with us. This all started at 1:50 this afternoon. It all started at a storage facility in Redlands. It was at New York and Redlands. A suspected armed robber. Police tried to stop him. He continued driving. He drove all the way through Redlands, through, Hawaiian Gardens, through Norwalk, through Santa Fe Springs, then got off the 605. That was headed 605 southbound the entire way, and then got off onto surface streets after going on to the 405, then moved off and got onto surface streets in Long Beach. Had been traveling at pretty high rates of speed, 70 miles per hour, not too much traffic on the highway, but since he's been on surface streets, slowed down just a touch, but really driving erratically, going into oncoming traffic when there are intersections where he can't negotiate. This driver doesn't feel at all compelled to stay on the side of the street where he belongs.
Well, he looks a little confused right now because it looks like he had some wide open roadway right there, and now he's turned on some more surface streets, and it looks like he's going into a parking lot. So this very well may be the beginning of the end of this, because if he's in this parking lot, he's not going to have any place to go if the CHP can seal those entrances and exits off.
So still driving through this parking lot right now. Just about 2 minutes ago, we saw this pit maneuver. If you did not catch that, okay, now he's out of the parking lot. Looks like there's some kind of park there. Beach park. Looks like he has now stopped the car.
This might be the end of it. There he is. He's coming out of the car. We can see him through the tree. Well, he's opening the door. He just shut it. He's getting out.
Now telling him to drop down to the ground, put his hands up. Hard to really see through these trees right now. We see the police ready with their guns. They're shouting out orders to him.
Well, he looks like he's spread eagle down on the ground, which is, well, he's now that's a very unusual position for him to be in right now, and that's in a position like that, the officers need to be cautious because he has his back to them. Last time, clear shot we had of him, it looked as if he was laying on his side with his back to the officers, his head near the car, his leg outward from the car, and with his back to the officers, which is not a position where the officers can tell exactly what he's doing, or if he's, and if he has been shot, that's maybe a good explanation to why he is laying in that position. But the officers now moving in closer.
We've got at least 6 officers there moving in.
All with their weapons drawn. Okay, now they're on the suspect. It looks like they're dragging him away from the car. Also concerned about a lot of pedestrians around the area. I saw a shot a second ago where there was a lot of looky-loos that showed up on the beach right next to the marina there to see exactly what's going on. But as we say now, this suspect has been apprehended. It looks like they're cuffing him from behind right now.